there is a lot of games that I think there should be two made of. Like Last of Us. And the thing is, there's plenty of games. I'll just. Okay, I'm just gonna start off with one that maybe some of y'all might have heard of, don't know, but I don't know if any of y'all have heard of or about Firewatch. Firewatch is an amazing game. Like, really amazing game. You should try it. I love the story behind it. I love everything behind it. And I'm not going to say any spoilers. Try to for any of these games. But there should be a Firewatch 2. I'm telling you, if they come out with a Firewatch 2, I'll be in the store buying it. Like, yeah, I love it. It's a great game. Let me make a second one of that. And if you watch it, you can watch it. It's only 2 hours long of gameplay. And I want to shout out the person who I watch most of these things from is PewDiePie. I love him dearly. Like a lot. He got me into these kind of games. So that's the reason why I'm talking about it. But I think once you see Firewatch, you understand there's a way that they could come out with a second one. There is. I mean, you could just continue the story on. It's a great game. Now, the games I'm talking about are the choice-based games, or the games that have good story behind them. Like, the whole entire game is just story, and nothing really else, is what I'm talking about. But there's, I mean, like, one game I just got done watching. I literally spent the past 8 hours of my life watching this. It is Life is Strange. It is amazing. Not gonna lie to y'all when I tell y'all the game is good. Life is Strange. Like, I don't really spend all the money to get it, but I would now that I watched it. But at first I wouldn't. But now I definitely would. It's such a good game. It's such a good game. It's so good. Like, I'm trying to think of what to say about it. It's hard to say because I don't want to spoil anything and all that. So, okay, Life is Strange. It's a great game. 8 hours of gameplay. I just watched the first episode. While watching it, I was like, oh, this is getting kind of dull, boring. I want to go leave and watch something else. I'm telling you, these kind of games, you gotta give it time. Once you give it time, it becomes one of the best games you're ever gonna, like, witness in your life, just story-wise. Like, it's such a good game, I'm just saying. They need to make a second one of those. And they haven't. It was May 2015 was the last time it was. Okay. October 21st, 2015 is the last time they came out with the last episode of the season. And I hope they come out with season 2. I don't know what they would do with it. Y'all understand if y'all watch it. I don't want to spoil anything. I don't know how they would do anything with it. But hopefully they do. Another game is... what game is it? I just had it in my head and I forgot it. Oh, like, I just want more games like The Wolf Among Us, like Telltale games like that to come out, or stuff like that that is decision based and it has an incredible story. I just want more games like that to come out. because it's really good. They're really, really good. I mean, not everyone likes them. I'm gonna be honest, like, I'm the only person right now that I know that actually, like, really, really, really likes them. Like, I love them. I love those type of games so much. But, they also need to make a game called. I should have made a list of all the games I wanted to talk about. So I mentioned Firewatch, amazing game. What game was that? Let me check my phone real quick because I got it on here. Last of Us is an amazing game. The Walking Dead series, so they're continuing on with that, which I'm really glad to know that they are. Oh, yeah. Heavy Rain is the game that got me into decision-based games. It really is. Heavy Rain was. That was probably like a good point. Like whenever I found it out, like it was amazing. Oh my word, I have 100 points. Holy crap. Alright. Yeah, whenever I found that out, it was pretty awesome. Like, pretty legit. They're probably gonna start a cure soon. Yeah, they're starting the cure. Come on. So that's just really what I wanted to say about it. Because I think more people need to go in that branch, because I think that's kind of a future of gaming. Especially with VR, you could really get good with it in the VR aspect, with that coming up. So there's a lot of places where I believe it could really succeed. Alright, I'm gonna upgrade the coal just for this place. And them up there. Canada, America needs to start getting that. So yeah, that was a pinnacle point, like, for me in gaming. So, and I believe it's a pinnacle moment, like, in gaming in general. Just that decision-based gameplay and how it is with everything. It's just so good. I'm not lying to y'all. Go watch it, do everything. Like all the games I just told you, you're not gonna be bored with them. It's just not possible for you to be bored with them. Like for real, I don't find it possible. There's so many of them out. So many of them I haven't even watched, so I'm not able to talk to you about all of them. Like I wish I could, but that just ain't gonna happen at the moment. But I'm telling you, that Life is Strange game is amazing. It really is. Life is Strange, so good. Place is starting to get infected. So is that place? Alright, so how close are we? Alright. Whenever I upgrade the total organ failure and paralyze. Oh. Alright, now we can get comas. Alright, let's see. That makes it harder. So, I just wanted to say stuff like that. And, oh yeah, one other thing I could say. 2K, make a better game. For real. Like, it's embarrassing. Alright, come on. Fighting the clock now. Oh crap. Yes. Death. No, kill, kill, kill! Alright. I just want to talk to you about that. Decision-based games are amazing. And another thing I want to mention, after Last of Us, I might go into decision-based gaming. It's probably what it's going to end up going, what I'm going to be. Because I don't want to be Call of Duty and Battlefield and Fallout and all that. I want to be like the decision-based gamings. Because they're what I like. Like, what I really like. So I'm going to start playing them games a lot more. Like, Last of Us is not really decision-based, but it has a really good story. That's why I bought it. And while playing that game is making me thinking. I really want to play them type of games. And the reason why I want to play them type of games is because I care to actually play it, because I'm interested to see what happens. I actually care, like in Call of Duty story, because the Call of Duty campaign, I cared about that. Like, I couldn't wait to upload another video, hence I did it 3 times in one day. I uploaded 3 videos in one day, so I did 3 missions in one day. Yeah, that's the way I did it. And that's kind of how I do everything, to be honest, because I know you're not really supposed to. Like, as a YouTuber, you're not supposed to post a bunch of videos in one day. But I want to, and I want to get decision-based games. And I want to do stuff where I can do that kind of stuff. Like, you understand how much I love them type of games. Like, they're my favorite type of game. Skyrim is my #1 game, but it's not my favorite type of game. And yes, because every YouTuber that's a gamer in their career has done it, I'm going to do a Skyrim gameplay too. I don't know what I'm going to do, like, to level 50. I don't know. Skyrim... Yeah. Skyrim is Skyrim, to be honest. But, as I'm saying, story-type games. I want games with good story. So, there's a lot more games I might be playing. I honestly want to get the new Destiny stuff. I love the new Destiny stuff. A Black Flag. I wanted stuff like that. I already played the GTA story, so I can't really do that. But Skyrim, Fallout. I don't really got that many more games, but I can always find something to play, like Last of Us. I can always find cheap games, and if you want me to play the Firewatch game that I was talking to you about earlier, I can. It's only $20, and I would love to play that game, but I've already seen the story, so it would be kind of pointless, you know. That's the reason why I'll watch those games, so I don't have to buy them, obviously. Telling you how good that one game that I told you all about, Life is Strange. I'll tell you this, okay? I started watching it at 9 o'clock last night, okay? And there's 5 episodes, that's 8 hours. I finished it today. And I started watching at 9 o'clock p.m. last night. And it is 4:14 right now. p.m. 4:14 p.m. So, and let's do the math. Let's see. Okay, and I had school, which, you know, is school. You can't really do much with that because it's school, obvious. Yeah, that's how much I love this Strange game. It is so good. I'm telling y'all, so good. Like I was going through it in my mind all day because I was on the last episode when I was going to school. Like my dad took me to school because I was on rec, and I watched 30 minutes of it. When I woke up while I was getting dressed, getting ready for school, I was watching the last 30 minutes of episode 4. Then I watched the first 20 minutes of episode 5, and then I watched whenever my dad picked me up, we ate lunch, and after lunch, when I got in the car, I started watching it again, and I finished it when I got home. And then I was thinking, and then I started researching about it, seeing if there's going to be a second one. Like, let me just type it in right here. Okay. Life is Strange, Season 2. Okay. There's a Life is Strange official release date, spoilers. I'm looking this up. So this might not be true, might not be whatever, but okay, this is what it says, and just for the people. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna make a whole other video about this. Okay, I'm gonna change the scenery in the background, but I'm about to post another video. I'm going to talk about Life is Strange, and then I'll talk about a spoiler about Life is Strange. I'm not gonna play Life is Strange. That's 8 hours. Okay? 8 hours of I know what's gonna happen next. So, I'm not gonna do that, but I will talk about it. Alright. Thank you. Thank you for watching this. And if you agree with me, tell me, like the video, leave a sub, because I'm gonna start playing these. And if you enjoy those type of games, then you're gonna enjoy this channel in the next upcoming month. Like, yeah, that's all I can really say. I might do the Walking Dead one. I don't have any real memory about it. I've watched it, but I don't have any real memory about it. So I might do that. Play the first season before my iPad. Do that. But I'll talk to you more about that because I'm gonna go and research about this stuff.